What is going on, my friends? Welcome back to Amusement Time. We just got tons of new first looks for some new Funko Pops that are about to drop, so you know what, guys? Let's check them out. We just got so many first looks drop, guys. We have some new Biddy Pops coming, some regular Funko Pops, a whole bunch of new, the Biddy Pop Towns and Rides, a whole bunch of cool stuff coming, guys, so let's check them out. Alright, starting off, we have some rumored horror Funko Pops that are coming. We should be getting the looks of these this month. You know, these have been rumored for like the last couple months, but they should be coming pretty soon. Like, I want to say within the month if we do get first looks on this, you know, but these are the rumors of them, guys. First off, my favorite of all of them so far, I've been waiting for this bad boy for months, is this new Terrifier Funko Pop, you know, and of course it's the art with the head candy bowl. That one's going to be awesome from Terrifier 2. Cannot wait for that one. And we also have Saw Funko Pops coming out. So first off, we have a new Jigsaw. It says with a chase, you know, so that one's gonna have a chase with him in the pig mask. That one's gonna be cool. And a 10-inch Billy keychain, and also some more store exclusives, guys. So those should be cool. What kind of store exclusives do you think they're gonna have? You know, let me know what you think. What kind of store exclusives they can do for the Saw franchise. I don't know why. Right now, I'm drawing a blank. I can't think of what kind of pops they could do for it besides for exclusive wise. Alright, we also have some new Chucky Funko Pops, of course, coming. We have Melted Chucky, Old Chucky, and a Phantom Chucky. A lot of people are loving that Melted Chucky and the Old Chucky. They say they can't wait to see that one. You know, I can't wait to see all of them. They're going to be pretty cool. Fingers crossed this month, guys. Fingers crossed this month. Of course, that we should get it first looks, and I'm pretty sure they're going to go for pre-order pretty soon, like within this month or next month, once a little bit after we get the first looks, and they'll probably be up and hitting stores in the next couple months, guys, and before the spooky season, so that'll be good. So, Melted Chucky, Old Chucky, Phantom Chucky. Alright, and last but not least, we have a brand new black phone grabber Funko Pop coming. It's going to be him sitting in the chair. It's going to be just like this. I had posted a photo of the prototype. Let's see if I could find it. The prototype that they had, here it is. Here's the prototype of that Funko Pop. You know, it doesn't have color yet or anything like that, but this got dropped last week, you know, well, released last week, you know, so it should look like that. That will be the mold for it. You know, of course it will have better color and all that, you know, that's just the prototype of what we're looking at and what we're going to be working with in the future, guys, so pretty cool. But out of those four, which ones are you excited to see? Mine's Terrifier. I need to add the Terrifier to the collection. If you can see all these Terrifier Pops, that's definitely going into the collection. You know, I don't know about any of the other horror ones, depending on how cool these Jigsaw, the chase is, you know. I don't know, guys, you know, but which one's your favorite, guys? Terrifier, we got Saw, we got Chucky, and we also have the black phone, the grabber, guys. But those ones, we should be getting first looks of those you know, like I want to say within this month, you know, guys. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out, because the moment we get those first looks, I will make a video. I will post it on Instagram, every single one of the socials, and I'll make a post here on YouTube. So make sure you guys are subscribed so you don't miss out on that. And on to the rest of the first looks that we got. Starting it off, we have Power Rangers, guys. So I'm pretty sure these are from the Power Rangers movie, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. But we have the black Power Ranger, of course, and we have the yellow, which happens to be a glow-in-the-dark, you know, so that one will be cool. Glow-in-the-dark yellow Power Ranger. Of course, we have the red. You can't do the Power Rangers without the red. We have the pink Ranger. We have the, what would this be considered, gold Ranger? I didn't really watch Power Rangers. I was a Beetleborg person. That was like the ghetto Power Rangers. It was like the off-brand Power Rangers. Hey, but it was good. I liked it. You know, but we also have, what is this? Will this be the Megazord or something? I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments. What is this? And then the bad guy from Power Rangers. I don't know his name. And the Blue Ranger. You know, but of course you can't do Power Rangers without the Red Ranger, Black Ranger, and the Blue Ranger. Where's the green? Isn't there a Green Ranger? I'm pretty sure. I think so. Let me know down in the comments. Is there a Green Ranger that should be in this set? I don't know. But let me know. But those ones are sweet. People are loving those ones that might be the most hyped. Next up, Deadpool Pops, guys. These ones are probably the second most hype after the Power Rangers, but we have 4 brand new Deadpools, and they're all different types of characters, you know, so let's check them out. I like the Don Quixote one. That one's pretty funny. But we have Deadpool as Chachula. Is that how you say that? And then we have Deadpool as Don Quixote. And we have Long John Silver. That's pretty funny. Long John Silver, he's a pirate. I actually dig them all. I like all 4 of these. And then it says Deadpool as Jacob Marley, you know. So we have Chachula, Don Quixote, Long John Silver, and Jacob Marley. Those are actually pretty fun, guys. I like them. I like the Don Quixote. Look at him with the... Let's go to the actual picture of the pop. Is he holding like a horse? It's like he's riding a fake horse. You see that? That's actually pretty funny. I'm digging those, guys. Those ones are clever. Those ones are coming real soon. Next up, we have Crybaby, guys. I've never seen this movie. Johnny Depp, is that 80s movie? I'm pretty sure. Never seen this movie, but we have brand new Crybaby Pops. Ooh, look at this one. That's a scary looking pop, guys. I don't know why, but she's scary looking. You know, let me know, what is Crybaby about? I don't know. You know, but those ones are coming out soon. Those ones are actually available right now for pre-order. Those are the only ones so far that have released on Amazon for pre-order. Everything else, I have not seen a link for them yet. But Crybaby Pops, those ones are available now. Link is in the description of this video, guys, if you happen to want some Crybaby Pops. Okay, next up we have the Gilmore Girls, guys. So we have 4 Gilmore Girls Pops. I'm pretty sure these are the first Gilmore Girl Pops that have ever came out. But I'm not gonna. Is that Lorelai? I hope I said that name correctly. Lorelai Gilmore. I've never watched the Gilmore Girls, so please don't come after me. Lorelai Gilmore. Then we have Rory Gilmore, Luke Danes, and Sookie St. James. Those are pretty cool looking pops. You know, Gilmore Girls, that was really big back in the day, back when I was younger, when I was a kid. Really big show. Okay, next up we have North by Northwest. What is North by Northwest? Is it like a musical? I'm not sure, guys. But we have Roger Thornhill from North by Northwest. I'm not sure what it's from. Let me know in the comments. Is it a musical? I think it's a musical. You know, but I have not seen that. But brand new North by Northwest Funko Pop. And who doesn't love Pop-Tarts? Who doesn't love Pop-Tarts? Oh, we grew up eating so many Pop-Tarts. All the preservatives kept us young and de-aged. Look at us. No, I'm just joking. No, but Pop-Tart, and it says the Pop-Tart mascot, and it looks like he has a shake in his hand. He's drinking a nice little shaker smoothie, starting off his day. You know, the American way with a Pop-Tart and a shaker smoothie. No, I'm just joking, guys. You know, but Pop-Tart, brand new Pop-Tart Funko Pop. That one's actually pretty cute. Ad icons are usually pretty popular. You know, I'm not sure how good the last one did, but, you know, usually ad icons tend to be popular. Alright guys, now we got tons of Bitty Pops coming out, and I personally wasn't a big fan of the Bitty Pops, but after now seeing them in person and seeing how cute and little they are, they're growing on me, guys, you know. So let's take a first look at all these brand new Bitty Pops. These ones are really cool. We have some Squid Game ones. Squid Game Bitty Pops, those ones are actually really cute. If there's any ones I'd probably start off with, it might be these ones. Or the Back to the Future one we're going to talk about pretty soon. You know, but we have Squid Game Bitty Pops. Look how cute they are. Then we have Bridgerton. I've never watched Bridgerton. Is it good? I've heard things. I've heard good things. No, I've also... We also have The Witcher. I've never watched The Witcher or played that game either, but we also... What does that say? Shadow Bone. I have no clue what Shadow Bone is. What's Shadow Bone? What is Shadow Bone? I don't know. I have no clue what Shadow Bone is, guys. Let me know in the comments. Am I missing out? What is Shadow Bone? You know, but definitely digging the Squid Game ones. Squid Game? The Squid Game ones? I want them. I want them. Why not me? Okay, guys. Now we have some new Simpsons ones, and these come with a chase. So these are really, really cool, guys. Of course, they'll come with... Look how cool. They used to just say mystery, I believe. I'm pretty sure they said mystery. So you would get a mystery pop or a mystery Bitty Pop in them. Now it says chase on them. I don't remember that from the past. So that might be new. Let me know in the comments. Is that new? Do you remember them saying chase? I could have sworn it just said mystery. You know. But here we go. We got 4 brand new Simpsons ones. All of them with the chase, guys. Really, really cool. Classic. Look at Krusty. Classic. So if you want to complete like the whole set, like, look how they're getting you guys, because if you want to complete the whole cast of characters, you need to buy all 4 boxes. Because look, you got Homer in one, and then you got Maggie in this one. Yeah, there's a Bart, but he's in a costume. If you want regular Bart, it looks like he's over here in this one with Krusty. And then if you want Marge, she's over here in this box. And then if you want Lisa, like, they're all split up in different boxes. So they know how to do it. They know how to market. They know how to make sure that they're gonna get you to want all 4 of them boxes. They're not gonna be like, oh, we're going to put all the family members in one box because that's going to be the only box that sells. But we're going to spread them all throughout the whole set. Genius, guys. I'm not going to get them, but I think it's smart. Okay, moving on. We have Hello Kitty Bitty Pops. Don't know too much about Hello Kitty, but these are really, really cute. Look at that little Hello Kitty with them glasses. Look at the Hello Kitty with them glasses on. Look at that. She got a pencil, got some glasses on, ready to do some learning. There we go. Okay, well, they all got chases, guys. And we also have some Spider-Man Bitty Pops. These are actually pretty dope. Look at that little green goblin over there. You know, or it was Jonah Jameson. Is that his name, Jonah Jameson? Look at him right there holding the newspaper saying Spider-Man's a menace. You know, but these are really, really cute. They all have a chase. So I guess these are the chases of the box. I'm guessing. So it says 1 and 6, 1 and 6, 1 and 3, 1 and 3. I'm guessing those are the chases. Because it says find the chases. So I'm guessing these are the chases from the boxes, guys. So if we're going to look... These ones don't have chases. I guess that's the difference. See, this one, these sets don't have chases. it's just going to be the Simpsons, the Hello Kitty, and the Spider-Man, I guess, that have chases. But these are the chases, you know. But if they all come with 4, how are you going to get a chase? Is there going to be a different one in there? I don't know. We shall see. I guess we'll find out as soon as we get them pretty soon in the next couple weeks. But let me know which ones are your favorite, guys. Like I said, Squid Games, got Squid Games, The Simpsons, Spider-Man. Those are my top 3, you know. But let me know which is your favorite, guys. There's tons, a whole bunch of Bitty Pops coming. I didn't know that, but they're so cute. They're so cute. Moving on, we have some Pokemon ones. These ones, these are going to be fire. You already know that people, with the slogan, gotta catch them all, people love collecting Pokemon, you know, so I want to be surprised if people are like, okay, I gotta buy every single box, especially because they did it the same way. See, here's Pikachu in one box, then you got Charmander in another, then you have Bulbasaur, then you have Squirtle. So they have all 4 starter Pokemon in different boxes, so if you want all 4 starters, you're just gonna have to buy the whole set, or the whole collection. And then here's Charizard, and who doesn't want Charizard, you know, so that one's already a guaranteed sell. You know, these are awesome. Oh, and they also have the Eevee evolutions. I didn't even notice that. There's Eevee evolutions. Of course, there's Eevee, you know, and there's Flareon, Vaporeon, and Jolteon. That's actually really cute. That's really smart, the way that they organize these. Whoever's working there at Funko, good job. You guys are thinking really, really good. I like to see stuff like that. Okay, on to these ones. These ones are actually really cool. I saw a whole bunch of people saying, who are going to buy these? You know, I will. you know, but look at these awesome, it's Bitty Pop Towns and Rides. So these are really cool, brand new concepts, you know, really, really dope. Look at this little Marty and his little Pop Ride in the DeLorean and the Time Machine. Then you have, of course, with the Pop Towns, you have the Beetlejuice, you have this Dracula in his castle. I'm pretty sure you have it looks like Superman in the, what would that be, the Fortress of Solitude, I'm guessing. And then you have some Pop Rides here, Care Bear and Stitch. And is that, I don't know, who's the main character from Up, the little boy from Up? To be honest, I've never seen Up. That's one movie I need to actually watch. If there's one, like, Disney movie that from the past that I probably need to watch because I've heard so many good things, it's Up, you know. Other than that, I'm pretty caught up. There you go. That's funny. I didn't even mean to do that. Okay, but here are the look at the boxes of them. But look how cute they are because they're little bitties. I'm going to have to get the Marty McFly in the Time Machine, you know, that's going to have to go there. And with how small they are, I wonder if I'll be able to, like, stack it on top of here. I don't know, with the other little ones. If not, I'll rearrange the display. You know, maybe I'll take those actually out of the box so that way I can put them there and display them. They're cute. I really like them, you know, but Marty McFly and the Time Machine, you're coming with me, you know, but I really like them. Which one's your guys' favorite, guys, of these brand new Bitty Pop Rides and Towns? Which one's your favorite? I have to say Marty McFly. These three are just fire. You know, I want all 3 of them. You know, like I said, I wasn't really big into the Bitty Pops, but they are freaking growing on me, guys. They are growing on me. I really like them. I saw them in the store the last time I went Funko Pop hunting, and I was like, dang, look how cute these are. And plus you can fit so many of them onto a shelf compared to regular Pops, you know. I can only fit like 10 on a row in a shelf or something like that in a whole row, but those little ones, oh my goodness, you have a whole army of Bitty Pops just staring at you. Okay, moving on, now we have Bitty Pop displays. These are actually pretty dope because they come with 2 little exclusive Bitty Pops for the display. You know, so starting off, we have Spider-Man, we have the Cinderella Castle, and we have the Pixar Ball. The Pixar Ball is really cute. I like that one. I dig them all, you know. If you're going to start collecting Bitty Pops, that's cool that they have cool displays. In our last Funko Pop hunting video, we also saw a Hogwarts Castle one, and I believe it was the Bat Signal? Was that one we saw? I cannot, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure we saw the Bat Signal in the Hogwarts Castle. So they're making so many cool little Bitty Pop displays for your little Bitty Pops, so it's genius. I love them. These are the exclusives that are coming with those displays. So these are for the Spider-Man ones, and then this is for the Pixar. We got, look at the Woody on the ball. Oh, look, we got Luxo on the ball, just like from the intro. That's really, really cute. Hands down, that's a cutie. Okay, now we got Cinderella Pop, Cinderella and the Fairy Godmother. Those are really cute too, guys. You know, but let me know which one's your favorite. You know, Spider-Man, Cinderella's Castle, Pixar Ball. I like them all. You know, those Bitty Pops are growing on me, guys. They're growing on me. They're really real. Oh, speaking of which, more Funko Pop news. Did you guys see that we're finally getting, we're getting a price increase on Funko Pops. We knew it was going to happen. It was inevitable. We know it with this economy, with how things are going. We knew the price was going to freaking go up. You know, I'm not sure exactly. I don't think it says exactly how much it's going to be. But I can imagine a couple more bucks, you know, but we shall see in the future. Hopefully it's not going to get too expensive to collect, you know, and with the bigger the pop, you know, the more the price increase, so it's going to be a bummer, but let me know, what do you guys think? Of course we all know it sucks, you know, but Let me know what your thoughts about it, guys, on this price increase. You know, are you still going to collect? I'm still going to collect, you know, but, you know, it's already, you know, you have to budget just to make sure you can complete sets and stuff like that. But like I said, we have the Crybaby Pops. Those ones dropped. Those ones are now available for pre-order, guys, on Amazon. Link is in the description. Tons and tons of new Funko Pops that are going to be coming out. These all should be dropping in this next, like, week or two, guys. You know, I can't wait until we get the first looks on those horror pops. That Terrifier pop is going into the collection, and I cannot wait until we see it. Like I said, the moment I see it, I'm going to post it everywhere. I'm going to make a video to show you guys, too. So hit that subscribe button so that way you guys don't miss out. Alright guys, tons of new stuff coming out this week. You know, let me know what you're excited for. Let me know what you're planning on adding to the collection. Tons of cool stuff. I like those Squid Game Biddy Pops. They're growing on me, guys. I don't know. For all you know, the next video or the next pop hunting video, we'll be hunting some Biddy Pops, guys. I don't know. Or when those ones hit stores. You know, but let me know which ones are you guys' favorite. What do you guys want to add to the collections? And I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. If you haven't yet, hit that like button. If you're new, click that subscribe button. Come and hang out with us more often as we talk about Funko Pops, theme parks, pop culture, a whole bunch of fun stuff. You know what? So come and kick it with us more often, guys. Alright, thank you for watching this video. And until next time, until next week, and until the next pop hunt, I will see you guys later.